Let's talk. Oh, don't you give me that. It's all over your face. Is it about what happened earlier today? You worry too much. Honestly, from what I can see, no one's really taken it to heart. It's not as big of a deal as you're making it out to be. It's just your brain trying to make you feel bad. To tell you the truth, I wouldn't be surprised if they were like thinking about food or a video game or a TV show or something right now, and they honestly forgot about it. How can I say that? Well, think about it. Imagine you're 5 years old again. Do you remember anyone that has yelled at you, gotten mad at you when you were 5 years old? And do you know what? You remember what? No? Well, that's the thing. The only people that remember things like this, inconsequential arguments about nothing, are the ones that feel guilty about it and not the wronged ones, you know? Not the ones that are actually like wronged, and I say that with quotes, by the argument. I mean, yeah, no one likes getting snapped at, but we're all human. We all understand, and you were going through a lot. It's understandable. Everyone, not everyone can handle that amount of stress, and some people snap, and that's okay. You don't have to be strong all the time, you know? How am I so calm about this? Well, I've been through this too many times to count, honestly. I got used to it. Um, so I guess I'm speaking from experience when I say don't worry about it too much. But I know people like you, people like us. We will still worry, even though everyone else has moved on. It's gonna be fine. I promise you that. You still feel like shit? Yeah, I can't help you with that. Well, not directly, not with just my words. I honestly, I honestly don't know what to say. You're really piling on the load on yourself. you know, taking on too much responsibility for things that are honestly very reasonable to have happened. It's alright to be angry, it's alright to be mad. To be mad is to be human. And anger hurts people. That's fine. Sometimes. If the world didn't have any pain, we wouldn't be able to appreciate the pleasure. No one should willingly add to the pain, but it's not like you did that willingly. Sometimes the world just gets too much and you explode. And explosions can hurt, have a lot of collateral damage. That's okay. In times like these, it's important to just recognize that you're taking on too much. It's alright to say, I need a few minutes alone, I need a day or two alone, or something just to calm down. I'm not saying you have to deal with everything alone, far from it, but a calm mind solves the problem faster. Simple breathing, drinking water maybe, going for a walk for a few minutes just around your room, I don't know. But you shouldn't really do anything about the problem while you're still being affected by it in that way. When you're on the extreme ends of your emotions, regardless of which one it is, it can be easy to lose track of your surroundings, to trauma dump if you're too sad, to lash out if you're too angry, to be to be insensitive when you're too happy to care. People will make those mistakes. People will do that. We're human. We can't be perfect. But I think it's important to acknowledge that that is too much of a good thing. Anger is a good thing. Sadness is a good thing. Because being human is a good thing. Now, honestly, one of the best ways of dealing with feeling overwhelmed, regardless of what it is to take a step back, take a few deep breaths, and calm down. I'm not saying retreat and build up walls and fortifications, because that's bad. Venting might feel good in the moment, but long term it's gonna be a crutch for you. And sometimes it will even stop you from fixing the problem altogether. So I wouldn't rely on it too much. And you can try to just sweep it under the rug and cover it with another emotion. But that's just hiding from your problems. They're still gonna be there, they're still gonna lurk in your heart until you really deal with them. How many times have you constantly thought about a mistake you did months, maybe even years after it has already happened? All because you're trying to sweep it under the rug. Take a step out of my book, you know? Take a few minutes, maybe hours, maybe a day or two, to just calm down by yourself a bit. Don't try to fix it on your own unless it's really that tiny. But if it involves another person, it's kind of, yeah, but calm down. Maybe talk about it calmly without venting or ranting or anything like that. And then you work through the problem. They're waiting for you, right? Because as much as you think you are a pain, a nuisance, someone that brings the mood down every time, I'm not saying you're not. Maybe over exaggerating, but I won't deny that sometimes you do that. I'm just telling the truth as it is. You're still our friend, despite all of that. I mean, I'm a fucking asshole and I'm still your friend, right? One flaw doesn't end the whole thing. Stop thinking like it does. Now, I'm heading back to my room. You really ought to clean yours. When was the last time you swept in here? It's so dusty. Seriously. You're lucky I'm not our landlord.